Good morning, students. It's 15th of April, and today we are going to finish our lesson number 2, chapter number 12. I want you all to open your books, page number 493. On this page, we have the topic pitch. Pitch is another quality, another property of a sound. Some sounds are high, such as the squeaking of a mouse. Some sounds are low, such as croaking of a bullfrog. Now, some sounds are high, some sounds are low. The sounds that are high, such as squeaking of a mouse, and sounds that are low, such as croaking of a bullfrog. Now, we differentiate it on the basis of pitch. Now, what is pitch? A sound's pitch is how high or low it is. It is the pitch who tells us that the sound is high or the sound is low. If the sound is high, we say the pitch is high. The sound has high pitch. If the sound is low, we say the sound has low pitch. Okay, an object that vibrates quickly has a high pitch. Now, we say that those objects which vibrate quickly, they have high pitch or their sound is very sharp. And those objects, an object that vibrates slowly has low pitch. And those objects that vibrate slowly, they have low pitch or their sound is not sharp. Okay, so objects that vibrate quickly, they have high pitch. Objects that vibrate slowly, they have low pitch. Now, pitch, it depends on some factors. An object's length can affect a pitch. Look at the marimba below. Now we have the picture of marimba here. It has some long keys also and it has some short keys also. Long keys, see, they are long and they are short. So what happens? When hit, the shorter keys vibrate faster than the long ones. When the keys are hit, the shorter keys, they vibrate more quickly. They vibrate faster than the long ones. So if the short keys, they vibrate quickly. If the short keys, they vibrate quickly, what happens? Their pitch is high. The longer keys, they vibrate slowly. So it means their pitch is low. The shorter a key is, the faster it vibrates and higher the pitch. Means if the key is shorter, it will vibrate more quickly, it will vibrate faster, and then if it vibrates faster, it will have high pitch. If the key is long, it vibrates slowly, so it will have low pitch. This was the first thing, length. The other thing that affects the pitch is thickness. The thickness of an object can also affect the pitch. A guitar has thin strings and thick strings. Thin strings vibrate faster than thick strings. Thin strings have higher pitches. Now in a guitar, there are thick strings also and thin strings also. The thin strings, they vibrate very quickly, so they have high pitches. Their pitch is high. The thick strings, they vibrate slowly, so they have low pitches. On the next page, a picture of the ear is given. Let me explain you first. This one is your outer ear. This is the picture of the outer ear, this all. This one is the eardrum. And this is the inner ear. Outer ear, eardrum, and inner ear. There are three little bones in it. Now we read it. What happens when we hear a sound? How do you hear sounds? What happens to a sound when it reaches your ear? First, the sound wave is collected by the outer ear. Next, the sound wave makes your eardrum vibrate. This causes three tiny bones in your inner ear to vibrate. Now what happens when the sound waves come? Sound waves are collected by our outer ear. Then they are transferred to the eardrum. The eardrum vibrates. Number two, the eardrum vibrates. When eardrum vibrates, it makes air. There are three tiny bones. This makes these three tiny bones to vibrate. When these three tiny bones vibrate, the vibrations are sent to the nerves. Here, the vibrations are sent to the nerves, and then it is transferred to the brain. When it comes to the brain, then we hear a sound. This causes three tiny bones in your inner ear to vibrate. These vibrations pass through the inner ear to nerves. The nerves send a message to the brain, and you hear a sound. Then we recognize the sound. Now we have a topic how we can protect our ears. Protect your hearing. It is important to protect your ears. Never put a finger or pencil in your ear. Means if you put a pencil or even your or any hard thing or even your finger, it can hurt the inner parts of the ear. You might hurt the parts inside. Other things can damage your ear as well. Loud sounds have a lot of energy. They can damage the parts inside the ear. The louder sounds, they are caused by huge vibrations. They are caused by high energies. So if loud sounds enter the ear, it can hurt. It can damage the inside parts of the ear. Now here there's a picture. Here this is a worker who is drilling with a machine. This machine, it makes huge voice, very loud noise. So in order to protect the ear, he is using these headphones for the protection of his ears. Boys, here our lesson is completed. The next lesson, inshallah, we will start tomorrow. I'll put the homework on Class Dojo. Please check the Class Dojo and complete your homework and send me the pictures. Thank you.